Guys, Formula Bob here. Today we're walking in Dartmouth Park as we go to Walking in Sandwell. It's a version of Walking in the Midlands. So we're going to follow this trail around, see where it leads us. Hope you enjoy the video as we walk around the park. This is meant to be given arboretum status now for the trees and the water life. It's coming up to the start of autumn now, though, as the leaves start to discolour. Perhaps over there you can probably tell a little bit. They still look quite green over here, to be honest. It's a bit wet on the grass. We've got the morning dew. From the recent yesterday, all the rainfall yesterday. I hope you're all having a great day as well, whether it's the start of your day like mine or the end of a day, wherever you are watching in the world. Please don't forget to give a like on the video before you leave. Darkens up a bit here. Stick to the main trails today as it's wet underfoot. A little mouldy log there with two squirrels on it, look. Got a squirrel there and there's a squirrel there as well. But I'm quite close to those and they're not even bothered. We're going to run up that tree now, I think. Oh, he's seen me. Hello, mate. How you doing? See what he's still doing by this tree here. There we go, some squirrels there, quite tame. There's one right in front of me here, look, as well. Lots of squirrels. Running around. There. It's going to be called Squirrel Watch, I think, this video. We've seen lots of them. Lots of squirrels. Right, I'm going to be taking this track down here that seems to head towards the lakes, little pools. We always get these old-fashioned park benches, all the mildew and the life on it. Look at that view. It's a lovely view, that. Absolutely lovely. opens up. We've got the lake over there now, which is where I'm going to be heading. Lovely and peaceful. So we'll head this way, and we'll head the anti-clockwise direction. We'll start up there, and then we'll go all the way around, and we'll end up round down there, and that's where we'll come out. You know me, I like a bit of water. I must have been a fish or something in a previous life, or a whale. There's a magpie, member of the crow family of birds. You always get this near lakes, I find, the weeping willow tree. I always find they're quite popular around waterways, like lakes, like park lakes, weeping willows. Got a nice looking tree, and they grow all over the show. I mean, you can see all the twisted. I wasn't going to show you this, but you can see how it all twists up inside, like the tree formation, especially down there. It spirals down. So let's walk around this lake now. I might as well give you the lake view rather than their head view. A moorhen there. It's quite a thick, chunky tree as well, that. Is it a protected one? Has it got that little peg on it? I can't see a peg on it, so that's not a protected tree, although you think it should be. There's some Canada geese. The UK's rife with those now. Canada geese. They don't seem to fly to Canada anymore. The water's quite clear as well. It's quite clean. I reckon if the level's quite right, the sun level, you can probably see some fish in there. They've got the little plinths for the birds to roost on as well. Some gulls I can see. There's a lot of gulls. Can't see any swans though. We've got Canada geese, moorhens. Can't see any ducks either. Strangely. That's the other side. It's just empty grassland. Probably like a football pitch or cricket pitch or something on there. But we've got a 12, so that's a fishing position. That is. Got 14 here. And you've got a little play area over there as well. Look. Then a mini 5-a-side pitch. Can't see any fishes, unfortunately, at the moment. But if you can see, we started over there. Right over there is where we started. We've just walked all the way around. But 24 now. Wonder what type of fish are in there. The usual perch, perhaps, carp, some bream. Yeah, I can't see nothing, to be fair. Oh, there were some ducks. We have got some ducks. Got two males and a female there. Males with the green heads. Females are all brown and mottled. And we've got some Canada geese up behind. And we've got two more mallard ducks. So yeah, there is some ducks here. We have seen some ducks. All you bird lovers. What's this? It's a water measurer, I think. Maximum stop log level. Whatever a stop log is. That's a very small little bird. What the hell's that? Little grey and white thing. Must be a little lapwing, but I know it's not. It's a cute little thing. That's about 15 centimetres long. Very strange. Old-fashioned light. Lots of ducks. Lots of ducks. Right. So what does it say here? It says the Friends of Dartmouth Park are working in partnership with Sandwell Metropolitan Borough Council to encourage biodiversity into the park. So some areas will not be mown between May and September and seeded with wildflower. An area near the duck pond is now being developed as a bog garden. This work is being focused on the south side of the park. So that's a little bit about the park there and what they're trying to do to bring back nature and a bit of natural beauty to the area. There's a lot to be said for going back to our greener roots with nature, becoming one with nature again, with the animals, working in partnership with them. We'll just see where we go, and we go back to the entrance. It's only a little park, that one, but as you can see it's quite beautiful. Got some trees here lined along the hedge. Another play area. Let's go back towards from whence we came. We've just done a 360 around the lake. This is the main reason I wanted to come here, to be honest. I wanted to see how good that lake was. So it was alright. It was fairly good. Lots of bird life on it, which is good to see. Oh, that's where I wanted to go. I wanted to go and look at that building up there. So before I end the video, we'll go up there and check out that strange looking building. It's just up here, a little seating area by that tree there. Again, that's grown in a weird in a weird way. How it's had one dominant, well, looks like two dominant sprouts low down. Looks like a monster, doesn't it? Looks like it's got a face and two arms sticking out, ready to attack you. That's quite a foreboding tree, really, if you think about it. So yeah, this is the building up here I wanted to have a look at. Zoom in a little bit as I'm walking. I'm going to hope if I can keep the camera still. But yeah, that's the one I want to go and see now. We'll see what all that's about. Oh, there's some more squirrels on this tree. There's one down there as well. So as you can see, lots of squirrels. They're quite small as well, so they're quite young. So I reckon there's a good little breeding population of grey squirrel here. Another child's play area in the distance. There's a smaller one there. Right. So this is that building. I think it's funky with the wooden outline. It's built, it's made to look like a little castle or something. Let's see if we can find any signage or anything. What's can I get a view from inside? Was it a little museum? It's possibly a little museum because we've got oh, you can't see there. Madeline Carroll, 1906 to 1987. So perhaps a founder of the park, or like a sponsor. Might be worth checking out. Green Flag Award. 25 years of raising the standard. Oh, here we go. So we've got Alderman Reuben Farley, first mayor of the borough. He held it 5 times. That was in 1876. This is from Bowling Green was opened in 1900 and the tennis courts in 1909. A putting green. Putting green 1938 for your golfers there. That's quite nice. A nice floral clock, 1974. Boathouse was burned down in 1993. Blind Dave, 2011. Look up Blind Dave. He does wonders for blind charities. There's marathons and runs, great ones and stuff. The Sensory Garden was in 2012. That's a recent one. Sensory Gardens are very prominent for me because I've got an autistic child. So the sensory things are quite important for him. So I know how important that can be for an autistic person. Got the little pavilion here as well. So you can imagine in the olden days, in the 40s and the 50s, they used to have like music playing on these, like little bands, and you'd have little community standing in this area, dancing and frolicking and partying around, eating food. and across the grass as well, perhaps. But this is dedicated to Betty and Bill Finney in recognition of their love of the park. So Betty and Bill Finney, thank you for doing a great park for us and a lovely enjoyable walk. Right, I might have to get my feet wet here and go. No, I'm going to go around. But guys, I much appreciate if you can leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. I haven't done a walking in the Midlands video for quite some time, weather permitting really, so it's been quite enjoyable to take you on this journey with me in full, a full 20-minute video. I hope you've enjoyed it. As I say, subscribe if you're new, leave a like, more likes the better, gives me better coverage, helps the channel grow, and I will catch you very soon on Twitch or YouTube streaming some games for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.